Corner. Help! Here, bro, teammate! Here we go. No shot! Watch the cutter! Corner, Phil! Screen, I got you! Here we go! Get it going! Back. Go, screen! Help! Shooting, Watch top! Got wing! Whoa! Help inside! Watch top! Rotate! The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Here we go! Set it up. Set it up. Good. Watch it up top. Rotate up. Here we go. To the top. Ball. Rotate! Yep. Oh, gotta move! Go! Yep. Cut. Come on, watch cutter! Whoa.
Watch the cutter, watch the back cut, watch the cutter.
Out! One more! Lock down, today!
Yeah.
I'm back, I'm here. He's open, we got to shoot.
Back us up.
Rotate. Get it! Yep. Blows again. Get past. Out! One more! Lock down, today!
Yeah.
I'm back, I'm here. He's open,
Back us up.
Rotate. Get it! Corner, Phil. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. We go screen. Got you. Flash it down. I got you, screen. No. Push it. 49. Yep. Get baseline!
Whoa. That's you.
Go. Strong foul. We go, come on. Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. To the top. Ball. Left side help. Shooting. Here we go. Here we go. Blue. Skip. Who's got ball? Skip. Yo, get on teammate. Flash! Give him that.
Get to him.
Downstream. I'm through. Do it, deep ball.
Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on.
Use that help. I'm through.
Come on.
Welcome, everyone, to It is a... Thrilled to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
Good work there as it goes. McGrady's got the first points on the scoreboard for Cleveland.
McGrady getting all graceful with that shot. How about the floater? The perfect amount of touch and finesse.
And Bradley gets it to go.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
Here's Francis. And he drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Malone, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A great shooter. For Nowitzki, the mid-range is easy money all day long.
Yao kicks to McGrady. The pass to Francis. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Francis has got his second bucket tonight. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Nash with it. And Yao picking him up. Finley can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mason kicks to Yao. Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bradley is screen on Mason. Pass to Van Exel. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start. Greg Cottle. The matchup tonight in the backcourt.
And these fans are in for a treat. Dynamic guards going head-to-head. Could be one of the more entertaining duels of the year.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's LeBron. McGrady against Van Exel. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Nick Van Exel.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injuries.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Martin's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I briefly spoke with Don Nelson. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And, Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Nowitzki. Buries it from three-point range.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Pass to Francis. Back to McGrady, and they get it. They grab their own miss. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Malone. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Martin. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Malone looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Francis. Martin knocks it away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And the pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by Malone. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A nice steal by Malone to start the break. Just solid defensively, and it's paying off.
Dallas leading by 5. Nowitzki outside. Back to Martin. Nowitzki sets a screen for Martin. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is McGrady.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Francis. McGrady outside. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Martin with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Finley gets it to go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Over LeBron. Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Finley the pass to Martin. Now against Bradley. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Dallas moving it around. Another 3 for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
James kicks to Malone. Pass to Francis. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Francis has got his second bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Malone, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Desmond Mason. First personal foul. First team foul.
LaFrentz passes to Naharon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Exel. It's good from long range. Van Exel's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Here's Jackson. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throw. Well, every team trying to still figure out, Greg, their playing time. At what point do you feel teams have an established rotation?
Depends on the team, Kevin. You figure you want some consistency not too far into the season. And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Now here's Van Exel. 8 points for him. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Hughes kicks to Mason. Hughes, the pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Van Exel. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Van Exel never lacking for toughness. On that take, fended for himself quite well, overcoming some pretty tough defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. He's guarded by Williams, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Martin's checked in for Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside, Martin. The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And it's Mason with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Shots good from Mason.
Good touch from Mason inside. He knows exactly how to capitalize from the interior.
Martin against Hughes. Hughes with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pass to Gooden. Fires from 18. Kept alive. Ilgauskas got it. Good job in the low post. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the game.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Williams. And there's the pass to Waitner. Here's LaFrance, covered by Ilgauskas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box outs.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Yow's checked back in. Martin against Hughes. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Hughes got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Nowitzki. Martin for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Martin's got 5 now.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Martin. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Passes it to Finley. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Francis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
James checked in for Mason.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Francis, covered by Van Exel. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now Van Exel, 10 points for him. Inside, kicks it out to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Now here's Van Exel. Tight defense on him. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Dallas has gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Williams. Van Exel with it. Goes up with a stripe. Cavaliers with the rebound. McGrady's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Finley. Back to Williams. Now the pass to Finley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Ilgauskas has checked in. Now here's Van Exel. Guarded closer. To end the cold streak. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. LeBron left side. Kicks it to McGrady. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Finley the pass to Van Exel. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Exel's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Francis. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Van Exel no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
With the step back. Out to the wing. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Passes to LeBron. Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded by Finley. LeBron shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this happy Halloween. It's a special October. Oh, these Halloween games are always a fun one, unless, of course, Greg, your doorbell rings while you're trying to watch these games at home.
Yeah, this is when you just leave the candy bowl outside because these players are ready to put on a show, and you don't want to miss any of the action.
Kidd with it. Pass to Kittles. And here is Kidd. Martin with the screen for Kidd.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Here's Francis. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. McGrady against Kidd. McGrady passes to Malone. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Francis passes to Malone. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
Now Kidd. 23 points his last outing. Here's Kittles. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Kidd. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
One of the most impressive things about Jason Kidd in his position is his size and strength, which is how he's able to create for others, but also convert through contact.
Now here's Malone. Last time, 14 points for him. Now here is Yao. Pass to McGrady. Here's Francis. That one, no good. And the Nets now go the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Jefferson.
Already James has shown the ability to eat some glass. I mean, he can get up and knows how to squeeze those boards when he does.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Let's swing it over to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Byron Scott.
Yeah, Kevin, he thinks their defense cannot afford to make mental mistakes. The team that they're going up against does a great job of diagnosing the situation and then making the right play and the right read. That makes this a very difficult challenge. Guys?
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
Here's the pass to Kittles. Outside, Martin. Pocket 6. Here's Kidd. Good work defensively by Yao.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing it above the rim.
Nets trail by 5, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Shot from 12. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Here's Francis. Pass to Malone. Good work defensively by Martin. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Kidd. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now, here is McGrady. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Kidd. Back to Jefferson. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
LeBron outside. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Nesterovic. Outside for Kidd. A 3-ball. And the Nets another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
So timeout called here. First for Cleveland. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Hughes with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Outside Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Person against Hughes. Korver passes to Rogers. Nets passing it around. Person no good. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Hughes kicks to Jackson. Pass to Hughes.
New Jersey foul. Rodney Rogers. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Mason.
And Korver's solid at getting a hand in the face of shooters. Like seeing him hustle on that end of the floor.
And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Person the pass to Rogers. And the Nets, another three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Hughes, the pass to Jackson. The pass to Gooden. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Jackson misses. Nets leading by 6. Outside Korver. Pass to Rogers. Harris outside. Passes it to Person. Over Hughes. Person no good. Well, Cleveland shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Guarded by Harris. Yep, that one goes.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Outside Korver to the left wing. Hughes against Person. Picked by Williams. Person no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here is Hughes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mason looking around. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Harris.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tries the spin move. Outside Korver. Person against Hughes. Here's Person. He had 10 points in the win against Milwaukee. And it goes down 2 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Hughes, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Harris outside. Rogers a screen on Jackson. Korver gets a wide open. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. New Jersey on top, up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from